Hello and a very, very good evening to you, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're well and all ready for um, the change of the month, Christmas perhaps, all that. Oh my goodness, won't take long now, will it? Let's just go get everything up and running. Great, good. A very good evening to you. We are on YouTube, we are on Instagram, and we are also on Facebook. If this is the first time to the show, a very, very warm welcome to you. Introduce myself. My name is Phil Griggs. I'm a medium, and I've been presenting this show since about 2019. I would also just like to say, here's lovely to see you all started to come in already. If you'd like to join in the show, if you're on YouTube, please like and subscribe. If you're on Facebook or Instagram, by all means, just come in. And what I like to do, guys, is to like, subscribe, and if you want to ask a question, just associate a color with it. I've worked with auras, and it would just be a pleasure just to work with you guys this evening. In the meantime, let's go a little bit of this, and then we'll welcome everybody into the show. Take care, guys. See you in a minute. Righty. Lovely to see you, lovely people. Lovely to see somebody who's coming in. We've got Susanna. She says, hi, Phil. Hi, Susanna. Lovely to see you. Darcy says, hope you're well. I certainly am. Lovely to see you too. And we've got Davy Jones in. We got Tanya's coming as well. She says, hope you're well. I'm very, very well. And also Mr. Beanie and also Tanita and loads of others, including on Instagram. We also have coming through. Unfortunately, guys, I can't put your names on the screen due to Instagram and other sort of technologies. But we got Red Robin. Hello, good evening, Red Robin, or good afternoon to you. We got Natalie, and we got Jem Bear, and we got everybody else who's coming in as well. And guys, aren't we in extraordinary times? And this is for you guys. Yeah, absolutely, because you guys are just outstanding. You're incredible, and I think you're absolutely wonderful. And what a year! What a year it's been! Oh my goodness! I mean, this is a year of. It's a 9 year, a 9 year in numerology. So this just throws everything else all over the place because it's like endings and beginnings. So you may well have seen that some things may have abruptly, maybe out of your choice, maybe it was your choice, but maybe some things around you came to an end. And I think it's probably for the right reasons. Because it prepares you for next year.
Wow.
I know, next year, and what an incredible year you're going to have. There's no other year like this, no other year like this. And I think here that you're going to find so many changes, positivities, possibilities, and all sorts. So, but more about that in astrology, which I'll explain why it's going to be such a fascinating year and why there's so much change in the air. It's just incredible. Right. But in the meantime, let's just go. I'd just like to say a very, very, very big thank you to everybody at the Ordinary Climbers in the south of England who I entertained with a show last night, and it was absolutely fantastic. Now, the Ordinary Climbers, they do climbing. Yes, I gather you'd sort of worked that one out. Yep. And this is their little picture here. These are their climbing walls. And if on Instagram, you can see us too. There they are. It's just a beautiful evening with Phil Griggs Media, which is very nice of them. Loads of them there, loads of people there to come along, and loads of messages. And also, I was gallantly dressed up in steampunk. And steampunk for me is one of the most amazing fashions I think that are out there. I was going to take that one off. Good, amazing fashions, and I like also the Victorian period which stems back to when the history really of clairvoyance and mediumship really took a grounding, especially in the late 1800s, and moved on from then. That's when we really saw how this was going to really develop, and mediumship was. So wearing that sort of, it's got a gothic, it's um, Victorian, and it's also got clocks and things like that in it. In fact, here's my little thing here. So, guys, if you need a steampunk medium for your venue, either before Christmas, after Christmas, whenever it is, then here I am here dressed up in steampunk. And I absolutely love the fashion. Those who've never seen it, it's just coming up. It's all the old sorts of there are guys, all the old sorts of flashy shirts with all the frills and suits and hats which look like well, they're just out of this world. I just think this fashion is extraordinary. So guys, if you need a medium at your venue or something like this, or you want to have an evening of clairvoyance somewhere, get hold of me. And I would say to you guys, now I say this quite openly, with whatever part of the world you're in. I know some of you there are in England, some of you are in the EU, and also some of you I know are in America. Now, okay, I work all over the place. So, guys, if you get a big group, a big enough group together, and you want me dressed up in steampunk like this, fantastic, doing an evening of clairvoyance and mediumship and loads of other things which I put on as well, then get hold of me. It would be a pleasure to go and do these things with you and have a fun, entertaining evening, make it a lovely atmosphere, tell you stories and things like this. So it's all good fun, all very exciting. Yes, have I got you in the mood now? Oh, good. Right. Well, let's go and do a little bit of this with the stars and go and see what's going on this week and why everything is going through such unusual times. All exciting. Are you ready? Right, it should go. Here we go. Good. Let's go and get my little old star thing up here and shrink it down a bit so guys on Instagram can see this, and you guys should be able to see this too. And here's my little cursor running around as well. Now, you'll notice here thinking, hang on a minute, the date isn't right. Yes, that's absolutely right, folks. Absolutely right. This is because, quick sip of coffee, this is because I took this to next Saturday, where Mercury here is just about to go, where Mercury goes stationary.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yes, I know.
Wow.
See, it's all wow. Now you're looking here going, okay, because it's been a complicated Mercury, hasn't it? Complicated one. And sometimes we've been a little bit misled. We feel confused. We've had a new moon as well, which was in Taurus. We've had all these energies around us. And I tell you what, guys, sorry, Scorpio moon, rather. Scorpio, beg your pardon. Yeah. And what was interesting, so interesting about this is the sensitivity in that full moon. So I was inundated with calls and things about relationships, about mismatching communication because Mercury was retrograde. People finding times very complicated. Why do they feel so weird and stuff? Well, it's because this little bad boy here, Mercury, and the moon that was full at that time, right at the end here of Scorpio. Now, what's interesting here is, here we are right at the end of Scorpio. Venus, the planet of love and jollity, is going to actually sprinkle some sunshine. Again, very much in the water sign, so the sensitivity is still there, but you may well find a little bit of magic coming back into relationships. Maybe you'll see the higher purpose of things that didn't work out, because it goes over to Neptune and Pisces. Now, I like this here. And also around that day as well, we've got the Saturn, the Moon, and Neptune. Your perception, guys, is going to go through the roof. Yep, around this time, around this retrograde time. So just notice what you observe, what you see, and how you're feeling about things here. And we have two of these trines going on, and trines are like these blue triangles here. Plus we have a sextile, which is 60 degrees between these, and all this lovely energy. You may find here that you want the truth in something. Would you understand here if I said that? Venus opposite Uranus right at the end of Taurus here. You want to know the ins and outs and the truth of the situations and things that have been going on around you. You want to know why. Well, and sometimes you may be able to press forwards and find the reason why. Venus will then change signs and move on into lively Sagittarius, and you may well find that your thoughts and everything here start to move more in a forward direction, maybe looking towards the festivities. Again, some good news may come up, a bit of a transition or a happy feeling may come into your life here. We got an air sign, so you may feel a little bit of freedom, or you start to see things very differently for yourself when Venus starts to move into Sagittarius and make this link to Pluto. But let's just come back to Mercury. Mercury stands stationary, and what it's done here, it's asked you to really take a look at what you believe in, your belief about yourself here. Now, it's Scorpio related, it's also Sagittarius related. The Sagittarius side here is quite a philosophical one, and sometimes here wanting, well, what's the answer, yes or no? And sometimes you can't get the answer out of people, but the answer is because when planets go retrograde, they go introvert, they go within ourselves. So you may well find here that this has become a bit of a time where you're learning about yourself, you're learning more. Hang on a minute, I'm seeing things in a better way. It's to learn as well that you don't have to be so sensitive about emotions, relationships, and things like this. Although the moon here in Scorpio kicked off a whole big stream of emotions. However, so Mercury comes in around that point of where the full moon was. It's actually where Venus is on the present time of the 29th of November. So Venus is going to touch that point where the full moon was. And actually, it may always send out a bit of harmony, a bit of peace. But you'll find, though, you're looking for an answer to something. So we're coming to the end of a 9-year. So in the end of it, it's all right. We've still got a month to go. But what you're going to find out here is you want the answers to something you need to know for yourself, for you to move on. And it's better that you clear the air and find this. Mercury, as it goes direct over the next few days, see if this works. Oh, it does. Yeah, good. It is doing this. It stays stationary for a while, but then you'll see, just as you see here, it's gone direct. And it then starts to form this lovely trine as it comes up to it here. This lovely trine to Saturn and Neptune. Very practical in some respects, very spiritual, and but you will find that your tunings toward things, understanding there it goes 24 degrees, 25 degrees as it goes along. Venus has already moved off into Sagittarius. It's going to chase up to the sun, and another time of warmth, love, opportunity. There's going to jump in between Mars, and all that will probably happen more in the sign of Capricorn when that happens. Needless to say here, Mercury is going to give you loads of positivities and answers that you guys may have been looking for to find some clarity for yourself. In this as well is Jupiter. Jupiter is a bit of a seeker of the truth as well, but also here we're looking to spread some love, especially Cancer around the home, spread some jollity around the home, make things look a bit nicer here. I think Cancerians basically are going to have a very nice time. Or a better time, I'd say this. And also Mercury is going to be giving you loads of help, support, and answers. So I think a lot of people generally, because it's going to be Pisces, which is and Cancer, which is the cardinal sign. You've got fixed signs of Scorpio, and you've got mutable signs of Pisces. So you're going to find this is going to be a time, I think, around you where you find ways of moving forwards for yourself. No matter what you've been through, no matter how difficult it's been, I think you find this just becomes a little bit easier. Good. So, guys, I hope hopefully that finds your way, and let's get back to the screen and go and have a chat about a couple of things I'd like to tell you. And that is just going to get that out the way. Thank you very much. Good. And so some of the things here you're going to find coming on this year is suddenly you're going to find you are so psychic, so perceptive. I tell you what, it's because the planetary lineups have never been the same like this. And I've been listening to other astrologers, and they've been saying the last lineup they had for planetary activity coming up in next year was 12,000 years ago. Do you remember that? Yeah. That was quite an interesting time, wasn't it? Maybe one of your past lives you saw that. But anyway, 12,000 years. That was the last time there's a big evolutionary lineup. Now, for you, I'll tell you what, AI can go and do what it likes. We can go and use it, but the idea of AI is not for it to take over, it's to our benefit and uses. But what you're going to find next year is your intuition, your perception, your psychic gifts. Loads more. You will find loads more people are going to take up becoming psychics and mediums through next year than probably any other time that we've seen throughout our lives. Yes, throughout any other time we've seen in our lives, more people are going to start turning to this for guidance and support and clarity in where they're going. And your own perception is to trust and believe in this and to work on it. And you'll see you're going to be outstanding. You'll be amazing. You'll just be like incredible. I mean, what do you think to that? I
Wow.
know, isn't it amazing? Right, let's go and do a little bit of this and then we'll be back to other things, guys. Okay, right. So, yes, just watch all this, guys. I tell you what, all this spiritual stuff, psychic stuff is going to do wonders for you. It's going to really open up doorways of positivity and clarity. And I think you're going to find things looking very well. Right. In the meantime, though, in the meantime goes, what should we go and do now? Of course. Okay, let's go do some live mini readings. There goes your bugler saying it's time to go do some live mini readings, guys. Let's go and see what's happening out there. And on the starting block, we have Saru who comes through. He says, May gets a message from my dad in the spirit world and a yellow colour. Saru, Saru, how are you? I hope you're well. Okay, we can carry on like this, but I won't. Right. If I looked for the messages for the spirit worlds and looking through from your father and the energies that come through to me, it's interesting here actually. Would you understand your father was a deeply spoken man, a softly spoken man? Because there's a gentleman right by me and he's very deep and softly spoken. And his energy and his words towards you, Saru, never stop learning. Never, his words here, never stop learning and never stop growing, and the pride and goodness within yourself. He's really deep in his voice here. As I hear him, and he says to me here, he says here, I get a feeling he was very ill before he passed away, and that sometimes he may have been in a little bit of deep sleep, like some people go into a coma or something like this, for example. But I feel here he was very much at peace before he passed away, but he just wants to come through and send his love to you. He's very proud of you, very proud of you here. And he wants you to feel strong in the family. Would you understand this, Saru? I hope you do get that. And let's just see. I get the feeling there may be. Yes, he says. That's right. Good, 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 good. So, Gad, I'm glad you understand. He was a very nice man. He just sends his love to you, Saru. So, thank you very much indeed for coming through. And I think you better have a bit of Christmas festivities. Yes, why not? Why not? Why not? Right, let's go and have a little look here. Now, who's coming in here? Now, on Instagram here, we have Natalie. She's coming. She says, any messages from the spirits this week for me, please? Let's have a look and see what the spirits say. Natalie, the first thing I'd like to say to you here, as I'm listening to them, I get the feeling that they always work differently to me. I either see them, I sense them, or I hear them. And this week, so far at the moment, I get the feeling it's about hearing them. And I feel here, right, okay, there's a very mad lady here, and she wants to be known as that. So I just want to that she's very mad. And I feel here as well, she wants to say to me, she says here, and would you understand, sisters? And would you understand here that it's there's a sign of positivities coming up, I think, coming up over the Christmas time, I think, for you, which I think is going to bring a little bit of harmony and good news away. So just hearing her, and I just get a feeling here she was saying this about families. And she also says to you here, she says, You feel at times you're not growing up or you're not growing in your life. And she says to me here, she says here, actually you are. What you're learning is all the things you needed to learn, which is calmness, patience and positivity all in one, when sometimes we've got a challenging world around us. So she says you are growing. And she also wants to say to me here, she says here that I also, now, would you understand here if I said the city of Rochester? Would you understand a connection there with you somewhere? Somewhere, because I've got a gentleman here who also wants to step through, and I get a feeling here he was a bit of an unreasonable man sometimes here, and he just was. But at the same time, though, he says here he sends his greetings, and he sends his peace to you. I do get the feeling here that the spirits are with you to help you to stay strong, be strong, and do all those wonderful things. So Natalie, good luck to you. I really feel though those energies there are with you. So yes, let's I think Darth Vader would like a word with you.
The dark side of the Force is calling you.
See, he's got asthma. Yeah, shh, bless, I know. Thanks, Darth. Anyway, right. And we go now. Let's come down to Tanya comes in and she says here, hi Phil, colour orange and a general, please. A general orange. Right, let's go see what we've got when we go for the colour orange here. Now, I'm hearing here a gentleman coming through and a lady coming through, and I'm hearing a round of applause for you. I'm hearing here that you are your own worst enemy, in the sense here, in a very nice sense, that you're going to be stepping out of your comfort zone, and you've got the opportunity to say, yes, I will do this, or the opportunity to say, no, I won't do this. And they're saying to me here, no, go and step out of your comfort zone, because you're going to meet some extraordinary people who are going to, sometimes when you're climbing stairs, you go like 1, 2, 3. Well, what you're going to have is an opportunity where you go 1, 5, 10, and things like this. So I feel you're going to get a lot of support from people who can help you a lot. I also hear, they're telling me this, a producer will be talking to you. Yes, and then that will get you going now, won't it? There you're all ears. Yes, a bit going, what? Really? Yes, I hear a producer, and I'm hearing very informative, lovable, likable people. So, Tanya, I think you're going to have an extraordinary time coming to your time in front of you. And let's just kind of have a little look at the cards here, see what they say. Right. Okay. All righty. Let's have a look here. Okay. You've got here is interesting. You've got watch the health with one man around you. You'll be. I also feel here that your son is going to do absolutely fine, and for you to listen to what your intuition is telling you, because your high priestess here is a beautiful card for what you're learning and pushing yourself forwards. I feel here this is good, and I just hear celebrations there. And I'm hearing for you a double or triple Christmas. Yes, a double or triple Christmas. It's going to look amazing. I think you're going to have quite an interesting time. And I think it will be amazing. Absolutely incredible.
Oh my gosh! Did you hear that? Oh
Quite mad, these sound effects. Anyway, so Tanya, go for it. Go and have a great time. I think you do well. Let's go pop across the pond to a very nice lady called Robin. Excuse me, I've got a little bit of hay fever at the minute. Yes, hay fever in this time of the year. Yeah, it's the trees. Right. Okay. Hi, I love reading and the colour pink. Right. Okay. As I'm talking to you, as I'm feeling the energies coming through to you here, I'm just bringing through, there's a very nice, again, a very nice lady who'd like to come through, and a gentleman, actually. Yes, the gentleman is like, bang, straight up in front of me here. He really wants to, would you understand the name Joe somewhere, please? And would you also understand here about the being, coming to your senses here to realize sometimes here you're no walkover. You're no walkover, you're very strong. And I'm picking up here too a career move, career change, and even the possibility of a location move. Occasional move. It looks very, very big. And I want to see empires. That's a big word to say this time of the day. So you being more of the HO, like getting to the top of somewhere. I'd also like to say, now we're going on a love reading here, but this is what they give me at the moment. They're saying to me here that you would understand if I said to you that you're not happy by the way someone's acted with you, and you feel here this is it's you've outgrown something, you've outgrown this. So would you understand about looking to points with people where you think, okay, I've outgrown this, outgrown the situation you've been in. They're telling me here that you're now looking to step forward in your life in a new direction. And they're saying to me here, this is all very well, you're talking about your love life, but would you understand here, you're in that like devil mode. It's if I look at this, it's like thinking if he says the wrong word, off with his head. It's almost like you go back to being Henry VIII or something, or Knights of the Round Table or something. But I feel it's almost like there's a hyper bit of a sensitivity, a lot of fire around you, and I feel that you're sort of ready to clear the air a little bit. So in some respects, I get the feeling there. Take things easy. Sometimes it's about not about because you're wrong or anything like this, or because you're afraid. I think the atmosphere, the energy around you says, take some time out, have some peace, have some nice green tea or something, and just go and have something nice there. In fact, this is it. Yes, have a nice little glass of wine. Just put your cup to the end of the screen. You ready? Just chill out. Isn't that nice? See, it's all free on tap. All right. Okay, let's go and have a look at the cards here, see what they're saying here around you. Love for Red Robin. Red Robin and love. And let's go and see where they're going. Let's go for the middle on this, the middly diddly. Let's see where we're going. Right. Okay. What you have got in front of you, and it's going to be very interesting, you are going to make a move. Yes, there's going to be a big, big move. You're going to feel very much on top of the world, and probably within about 5 months. And there's going to be loads of love with a very nice man who wants to look after you. And he's probably, he's quite possibly an earth sign man, quite possibly an earth sign, and someone who really knows how to grow with you. But I really think things are going to go well for you, Red Robin, and I think you're going to have a whale of a time. So thank you very much. Thank you very much for joining, and I wish you all good things, and have a lovely, lovely week out there. All right. Let's go to Davy Jones says, hi, Phil. Would like a short message from my guides on my future and a color pink. It's great. Guys are asking the color pink. It's because I read auras, I feel energies, and also your color suggests a little bit about what you're talking about, where I need to go to, and what the spirits need to say. So let's go and have a little look here. And as I'm looking here and just feeling the color energies around you, Davy, I would like to say here, I got a man here who had a beard. You understand this? Yeah, I got a man who's got a beard, and I'd like to say, as I feel him here, he'd like to say here that would you understand here? You are trying to create a bit of a new journey around yourself now, and like a new job, new career. I'm seeing looking at how you're looking at your life in a bit of a practical sense. And would you understand, David, being pretty good with your hands, being creative in some way, or mechanical? I feel that there's something that's quite strong here too for you. So that's going to be sort of interest as well that comes up. I also pick up, he's the main one at the moment. He's really taking up the space around you. I also hear signals, and I also hear the military. So someone was in the military at some particular point who was in the signals, regiments or services of one kind or another. And but this guy's telling me this, and I'd just like to pass that to you. So I feel you're in for a little bit of an extraordinary time, and good luck for you, because I feel whatever you're creating for yourself with your hands, do it. Get on with it. I think you're going to do good things. Good man. And let's give you a little bit of this. Yes, it's the reindeer. They're just getting warmed up. All right. And where are we? We've just been there. Vanisha comes through. She says, Can I have a reading color blue, general, in general with the color blue? Right. Davey, I'm just going to take you off the screen. Thank you very, very much, sir. And yes, let's go and have a little look here. Right, Venetia. First things I'd like to say to you is I feel here that your perception is one of the things here that I feel is going to go through the roof for you. I really feel here that you're training for something at the moment. Would you understand? Yes, I'm hearing training, and I'm hearing here that you're going to be a very busy soul doing this. And I feel that keep going, because I think you're going to enjoy yourself. I feel if your grandmother's with you, and she's encouraging you with anything you're doing to do with mediumship or spiritual stuff to keep going, because she says you're on the right path. And I feel you've had a bit of a step up in something as well. Watch your tummy, she says here. Watch your digestive system. And she also says here that, as I'm just picking her up, she also wants to say to you that was something about your bathroom or wherever it is, somewhere there, like water or fixings or things like this. Just something to do with the house. Anyway, right. Okay, let's go and have a little look at this, and let's go see what the cards say. Let's go and do the right on this and see where they're going. Okay. Right. Whatever you're doing spiritually, whatever you're learning, take your time. You're going to do you're going to do so well. And yes, your world is turning around you, sometimes at a rate which is a bit quicker than what you expected, but it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. So good for you. Take care, and I wish you well. Oh, and by the way, Chewbacca wants a word. Bless him. Bless him, bless him. All right, let's come down to Suzanne. Suzanne's come through. She says, could I get a love reading, a colour green? So it's interesting, isn't it? We've had this new moon, which was in Scorpio, a very emotional one. And now everybody's getting into this idea about relationships, emotions, and things like this. And Suzanne, it'd be an absolute pleasure to read for you. One of the strongest followers on the show. Thank you very much. As much as Venetia and a load of others there, and Darcy and everyone else here as well. Thank you. And right, let's go and have a little look here. As I look through this, Suzanne, the first thing I see here is I want to bring out joy for you, and I'm seeing the color. I'm seeing joy with this, and I'm seeing here as well there's some good news to do with money that comes to you here, whether you're being financed or whether you're earning more, however it comes to you. I would accept it, take it, because it's good news. So fine. I also hear as well, as I'm feeling these lovely energies coming around you, that where your love life is concerned, I feel that it's like you're letting go a little bit. Would you understand? Sometimes you may have been a bit blocked, and now you're letting go and life becomes a bit easier. I feel it's going to go this way, and I feel that I'm just trying to I do feel a gentleman who really wants to help you. And I pick up here as well, there may be a German link, or there may be something like this, but I'm hearing his name is like he's European man anyway. And let's just have a little look here. It's going to have a look on the left side. Let's go to the left and see where we're going. And all right, let's go and have a little look here. I see by your cards as well that one particular emotional situation around you has come to an end, but you've got some real practical stuff coming in front of you, and it's good. Do watch your health a little bit. I feel that you may need to have a rest break if you felt that you've been through a very, very busy period, which does feel like that to me. And I think here that's the important part. Good. Right. Where are we going? Let's. I can see. Tanita, Mr. Beanie, Deanne, Matt, and loads of others there coming through. Lovely to see you. And also to whoever is coming through on Instagram, which is Gem Bear, Lash and Glow, Albion, Tanya again, Brown Eyed Girl, and everyone else who's coming through. Lovely to see you guys. So, right, good. Ben Robin, thank you very much for your message there. Got that. Eloise, thank you very much for joining, and everyone else there. Let's get through to all you guys and get your messages across. Right, okay, where are we going to now? Just completely missed it. Where have we gone to now? Lash and Glow. Lash and Glow, lovely to see you. Let's go and have a little look here. Lash and Glow. Can I have a general reading? Color green, please. Yes, certainly. I should go. First thing I say to you here, as these lovely energies that are around this evening, I tell you what, they really are nice. I feel here I've got two ladies. One lady here is, wow, this is good. Would you understand you're doing some healing work? Would you understand doing some work with people which, even if it's intentional or not intentional, what seems to be happening here is the results you're getting from people who just say thank you to you, thank you for what you're doing for them, how you're helping people and things like this. Seems to be lovely, absolutely lovely. And I also feel with this, as I see your energies, I'm feeling too that you're going to, as I hear about money, which is going to get better around you. And I also feel here you'll be a very busy soul. I feel if I looked at tactics for you to say how your life, your business, everything like this could grow, I see it as one simple thing: your likability. Practice your likability. You'll probably say, well, I'm a nice person already. Yes, that's one side of it. But then people have to know about it. So you sometimes have to not exaggerate it, but just put it out there a little bit. Yes, thank you and please. And it's Lash and Glow. It's lovely to see you. Welcome to the show. Let's go and do your cards, you beautiful soul. See, bit like that, yeah. But think I'm not doing all that. Right. Okay, let's go and have a look here. Think big about where you're going. Don't think small, and you'll find here that you're going to break through. I wouldn't say demons as such. I think you're going to break through a lot of worries. I think here that you're going to see that your best thing for you to go and do, I feel here, and it's a powerful time, I think, for you, is to be the one to make decisions in your life about where you're going. Don't put it always down to other people. You could be there for ages. We don't need that now, do we? Right. Okay. I think there's some ghosties around, and let's just go and have a look. Well, they were. They're gone now. Anyway, right. Let's go and have a look. Let's go and have a look here. We are now two. I'm just checking out here. Stana, good. I'm now down to Tanita. Tanita, lovely to see you, and welcome back to the show. I haven't seen you in a little while. You may have been on the show last week or 2 weeks ago, whatever it was, but I may have missed you. I do apologise. Appreciate a message to find a job. Tanita, let's go and look at this. Tanita, I feel when I see this and look at this, right, okay. Oh, I can see the frustration around you. I can hear this, and as I'm hearing here, would you understand it? It feels like, would you understand about changing your environment, about where you're looking for jobs as well, Tanita? I'm feeling this here. There's your spirits around you. It's funny here, actually, is your spirits around you are asking you to step up in the type of work you do. So it's if you've always been the worker, maybe it's time for you to be the supervisor or the manager or something like this here, for example. I'm feeling you're needing to become a bit more bolder in yourself here as I look at this. And I feel that this is a period of time coming up in front of you where the two jobs are going to be offered to you. One job is going to come through immediately. The other job, I feel, will be something that steps in just behind it. But you'll find it, you're going to progress enormously quickly, and you're going to do really, really well. And I think here this will be a powerful thing for you. And she says, yes, that's correct. So, oh, sorry, just missed that. Yeah, that's correct, she says. So I feel these are going to help you to always feel that you're on the way somewhere. All right. Okie dokie dokie. Let's go and have a look and see what else the card's just going to say on this and where we're going. Right. Let's go for the left because you've left the past behind. Alrighty, look at this. Yes, you have left the past behind. Some very good news comes up. It's a job that's going to come your way. There is also here, you're going to find it. It's like, it's not the first job, but it's a job. It's a job here. It's what comes up a bit later on. And do not fear yourself. Put those fears in the bin and go and empty the trash. of all those fears. Tanita, you're putting too much obstacles in your way. Let it be. Let it be. You'll be a happy soul because you haven't done that. All right. And let's go and hear what Sir Tom Jones says.
Yeah.
See, even he says yeah. So go for it. Go and be a good one out there, Casita, and let us know. Let us know on the show. Maybe next couple of weeks this new job comes in your way, but you'll find it and you'll be happy. Good. Right, Jembear. Jembear comes in and says, any messages for those who have passed the colour blue? Right, let's go and have a little look here. I was going to say something else then. I completely forgot what it was. Anyway, so guys, yeah, these little mini readings here, they're just quickies. They're just little quickies of about a minute or so. And if you need a more in-depth reading and you want me to come and read for you, then just give me a ding dong. It'd be a pleasure to read for you, do a full hour session. I also work with your hands. I also work with the tarot cards. I also work with loads of other different things to help get your reading across. But in the meantime, though, and just to remind you, I won't be here next Sunday. It's my mother's birthday. So I'm going to spoil it for the day, but I will be here on Monday, the 1st of December, to welcome in the Christmas festivities. Dear God, we're round that way again already. Oh, all those jingle bells. Yes. Okay. All right. Anyway, let's go on here. So we got to Jembear. Jembear says, any message of those who have passed away to colour blue? Right. Jembear, let's go and see here where they like to go. Jembear, I feel here there's a lady, there was one lady who wants to come through, and she says here that her head was taped in bandages. Now, I don't think that was a physical thing. I think it's the metaphor that they like to show me sometimes of a lady who had Alzheimer's or dementia. In fact, no, she just told me here, she said she had an illness, but it wasn't that. Something else, where there's a stroke or some other type of effect here, Jem. And I feel here that as she's talking to me, she'd like to come through. And she says here, she's not looking at you, but she's looking at another, I believe this is another sibling there, Jem. Would you understand about them? She's just saying here, get them to calm down a bit. Get them to calm down a bit. She's just saying this to me. And she says to you as she looks here, she says, keep your business to yourself, she says, because if you do, then you're going to find here that it's less gossip, less curiosity, less difficulties, less questions you've got to answer. And I also would like to say here, Jem, that I feel that there's, yes, I know people annoy you. She's just telling me here, people really annoy you at the moment. And but bear with this, because she says things do change. You're almost wanting a little bit of a break here. Say, come on, life, give me a break, give me something nice. And I feel it will start coming up. I sense here that you'll just get stronger anyway. And I do like that color blue with you. I really feel that matches with the energy that you're going through at the present time. So yeah, just keep being persistent. I think you're going to find as you come through a bit more December or even January that you're going, hey, I'm on the road. I'm on the road, and you're doing good things. I feel you're going to go away on a holiday, and maybe you don't tell many people about it, but I think you should. I think you'll have a whale of a time. Good luck to you. Hey, let's go. Let's go and find a little bit of see what Elvis says. Oh, see, even he's there. Brilliant. Good for Elvis. Right. Let's go and where are we now? I am. I think I'm now at Mr. Beanie. Mr. Beanie comes through and says, right, cover general message from spirits, dark blue colours today. Right. Message of spirits, dark colour blue. And it's funny, actually, they're all talky tonight, rather than me actually seeing them. I do see them, but I hear them first. And I'm hearing the spirits coming through here, and they're saying that right, there's a load of BS going on around you, and you're learning to talk the BS. And it's sort of, the only thing is make sure you don't start believing the BS. You understand where I'm coming from? Yeah. And I'm hearing here that there's some very good messages that are going to come knocking on your door quite soon, and you're just going to go, all right, I'm coming. And I feel that you're on the brink of a very, very strong, powerful change. And the emotions around you, which have been driving you to this, may have been driving you to distraction, but actually they're driving you there because you'll soon start making yourself choices. I feel that you can't get to the truth of things. I don't feel people want to tell you, and I feel that especially in your working life, and I feel you're coming to a point there, I feel that you're going to be in a far better place. So, Mr. Beanie, I feel that you are going to feel very strong about where your life is going to. Be strong here, and I think here you're going to do yourself some justice. Good luck to you. And oh, hang on a minute. There's this festive guy who wants to say a word.
Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, he's on his way. Good. All right, Mr. Beanie, take care. Deanne, be through to you soon. Chelsea Fit can see you. Tanya Brown Eyed Girl says, good evening, Phil. Hope you all is good with you. Can I have a reading, please? Colour baby blue. Baby, what a lovely colour, baby blue. All right. I'm hearing, would you understand one or two women at least in your ancestry who used to sing? You may have to go and find out. It'll be interesting. I'm hearing here ladies singing, and they're singing around you because they want you to have some fun. And I'm also hearing here there is news that you're going to hear about babies, and you are also going to hear that I'm going to hear it. It's not you having them, I'm hearing it. So panic off. Yeah. And I'm hearing here that this is going to be a little bit more of a you can find time for a bit more amusement, a bit more fun, and a bit more, hey, this is me. This is what life is about. So I feel you're going to be doing just fine. Just fine. Right. Okie dokie, guys. All right. Let's go and have a look at the cards and see what they are saying. So again, right, left, middle, and right. Let's go for the middle on this. Go for middle and see where we are going. I feel you're going to find this, Joe, to be quite an extraordinary time. I feel there's a guy who comes into your life, but I also feel that what you want to look at, what you need to look at here. In fact, a guy comes into your life, but he's, would you understand, not necessarily emotionally available. Yeah, I get this. There's a problem. There's a problem. I'm hearing here that if you know what the rules are and you know how to keep yourself happy and just enjoy yourself, then that's fine. If you're just aware of emotions where they are, you know exactly what's going on. But I would say here that I wouldn't say this is a permanent thing. I would say here this is just a time period to see you through. But I see you enjoy yourself, and I also hear a birthday in January around you, and that's when things change. Oh, that does look good.
Whoa.
Yes, there's the ghosties. They're still here. Alrighty, let's go and have a little look at that. So, Deanne, may I have a general in green? Deanne, I would like to say this now. I would say here, Deanne, I feel that you're going to hear some news very soon, which is going to get you to travel. You've got no choice but to travel. I think it's going to be the best news for you. You're going, I'm getting out of crazy town. And I think you're going to be looking at your life and going, yay, I like this. This is fun. And I do feel here that your energies over the next sort of few weeks or so are going to charismatically take you down that road. So just be prepared to get your suitcase out from under the bed, because I feel you'll be packing it and off you'll go. And I think you need a nice little journey, and it seems to be coming up. So good for you. Right. And let's go and have a look here. Left, middle, or right. Let's go to the right and see where we are going. Right. Okay. I feel there is here. Yes, I do see travel coming up. You'll think here you can't do it, but actually, I think you will do, and you'll realize because the opportunity that's coming up. There seems to be some new work coming up for you, and but it's something associated with travel. Deanne, do not be afraid. Step forward, gonna have a wonderful time, and I think you're gonna just love life and what you're doing here. And yes, let's in fact let's go to the palace and see what they say.
Yes, absolutely fabulous.
Thank you.
Perhaps you'd like to come round the palace for tea. I'll send a drive around.
Brilliant. Oh, brilliant. All right. Okay. Where are we going now? I think I'm going to. Right. Thank you very much. Everybody's asking how they're doing. Right. Okay. Yes. Aaliyah says, hi, Phil. Can I get a general reading in the color blue? It is interesting. These greens, blues, and pinks tonight. let's get a little look here. So, general reading. I feel as I look at these energies around you now. This is. Would you understand this particular period marks the birthday of, or the passing date of a very, very nice lady who passed over? Because I've got this nice lady here, and she's starting to come through. She's telling me she's on your mother's side, your family, rather than your father's side. And she's telling me here too, she wants to extend her arms to give you like a lovely big hug from the spirit world. And I also hear that this is, I get kindness around you, like people responding to you, saying, thank you very much for being very kind over something. Thank you very much for doing something which seemed to go very, very well. I also see here too that there's good news about a car. There's some money coming up, and there's extra money coming up, which I feel here too. And I also see just around the corner, which looks to be more with January than it is this immediate time, are some very awesome new friends coming into your life. So Leah, I think you've got quite a lively time coming up, and I think good luck to you. All right, Leah, let's go have a look here. Right, let's go to the left because you left the past behind. Yes, you'll be moving on, my dear. You'll be moving on into happier times. And I'd say a minimum of 3 weeks on this. Less stress, less money worries, and less impulsivity. I feel that you're over worrying about things. You really don't need to at the moment. But let's just go and see what the other cards are going to say here. But I feel your time in front of you is going to be a lot easier. So let's go for it. Let's do it. And I hope you're going to be very, very happy with that. Let's go and give you a little bit of this. Yeah, why not? Good. Right, Sidawaka and Salve, I'll be on to you in a moment. And good. All right. Okay. Where are we now? We're now down to James. James comes in. He says, may I get a message on love? Yes, certainly. Let's go and have a look here. If I looked at this, a message on love, I'd say around you, James, I feel that it's interesting, isn't it? Everybody's needing this emotional balance at the moment, needing to know where things are going. And did you live or used to live near a river, please, James? Was there a connection to the river? I've got a lady here wants to come through, and I'm hearing something about beautiful locations such as Germany or even places like this that may come up in Europe, which have got lovely rivers going through the most beautiful scenery. And James, there's something coming up with this somewhere to do with you, something about a journey through Europe. And I feel here that you'll be very happy for this. I feel this lady here says that she passed away because of heart. She says here, I was a little too big, she says. She just tells me. And she says around you, she wants to say here, she says that, would you understand, James, about a little lady? Would you understand that you are dating a little lady? Yeah, I'm feeling something about this. And yeah, a lot smaller than you, And I feel here that there may well be like a change of things here now. And I feel that you may meet someone who's got a bit more, maybe older than you, or has been around the block a bit more than you. But I just feel that though, that's what I see here. So I think you'll be very happy there anyway. Yeah, you'll be all right. You'll be all right, friend. Let's give you a bit of this.
Wow.
Yes, James. Good luck to you, my friend. Now, in 7 minutes, guys, those on Instagram, if I haven't got round to you, jump onto YouTube. I'll try and get round to everybody in a short while. But basically, here just to say here that at the hour, I have to, oh, I said 1/2 past, I have to change on to back to YouTube and save this, or else I can't upload it to Instagram for later on. Right. In the meantime, though, let's kind of have a look here. We're going. There we are. I think we're at Joe. She says here, can I have a general reading, please? And I colour red. Certainly, Joe. Let's kind of have a little look here, see what's going on. Colour red would say. Now I got flowers with me. That's very nice. I got like red roses, red tulips, and so this is symbology of something very nice coming your way. I think you're going to feel very heartfelt about news coming. And I also hear, right, someone's going to be moving away from you, but this is with love. is with love. It's like someone starts a university or something like this. You send them away with love and kindness. But I feel someone's moving away from you. And I feel here too that I get small cakes around you. Someone's birthday's coming up, whether it's your birthday, someone very close to you, but it's coming up very soon. And I also hear about a granddad who's here. And he wants to say to you here, he says here, he was very good with the pencil. He just tells me here, like drawing or things like this. He just wants to let me know that. And he just says that he's doodling away, drawing away, and he just sends you good news with that. Yes, I feel that's really good. So, Joe, and I think here this is their sort of message. I think you just go and enjoy nice times, but it's good news for people around you as well. Now we'll look at what the card's saying here. Let's go for the middle and see how we're going here, Joe. And yes, nice celebrations. It's not about your life immediately changing and thinking everything's going to rocket forwards just yet. It's just being in the moment. This is what your cards are indicating. And I feel that you'll be less emotional about things, about your life here, but also I do see someone's going to be moving away from you, but for good reason. It's not as if it's like, oh my God, this is heartbreak devastating. No, it's not like that. So I see things going a little bit better. All right, and let's just go do it.
Oh, wow.
Yes,
Wow. Wow.
yes, big wow. See the Waka, I can see you there, and Salve, I can see you too, and everyone else is there, and then shortly on to Elanie's and people like that there. But I've got enough time to get through to you guys. I do believe. Right, okay, let's go to James. No, to be it's Matt you go to now. There we go. Right, Matt, I'm taking green. Can I get a general message from my spirit guides? I certainly will do. Straight away, they're here. Right. It's almost like they'll be waiting for you, Matt. And some of the things I pick up here for you now is really start thinking yourself here spiritually about where you're going in your life, because they are gearing you up, Matt. They want you to, if you know, like something like, I could possibly do this, I could possibly do that, and possible. They're saying to you, no. You're going to come to a point you're going to start choosing now, Matt. And I think you're going to find yourself really stepping forwards in yourself, stepping into a power and realizing here, I'm doing good things. You're going to be feeling that energy is strong. And I really feel it. And I think you'll do excellently. And I think that your nature for you is to show here that you're coming into a very, very good time. And I think by within 6 months, I think you will have crossed a very important bridge in your life. It's not age. Don't worry about that. It's not age. It's more to do with something that you're going to feel important about. That you're thinking, I've done it. I've made a success here. And I really wish you well on that. Right, they are telling me here, just quickly here, that Matt, we could all say this, but they're saying here, not all things have been your way this year. They're saying to me here that next year is a year not to make things go your way, but to actually give you a bit of a new direction. So I think that could be important here. Yeah. New directions. And of course, I see with you, sir, skillmanship and your spirituality, your spiritual side is getting very strong. Whatever you're doing spiritually, develop it. Matt, you're on a good one. Good one. I really feel they're on your side here. On your side to help you do well. Right. And where are we now? We're now with Cedar Waka. She says, can I get a love reading, please? I certainly will do. And if I looked at this, go for love. I say here very quickly, I get you and Eleni's in because otherwise they're going to disappear. Yes, that's going to do that. But just say, guys, 2 minutes. Yeah, got to jump onto YouTube. Cedar Waka, can I get a love reading? Yes, certainly. What I pick up here with this is just seeing these energies here. Very, very a very humble man is with you. Very, very humble, beautiful man. Very small, quite slim. And he's saying to you here, he's saying to you that he sees like the most important things in your life, that the things that make you just happy, just having water, food and things like this. He's very much about being very grateful for what you have here. He says to me here, he says here, it's interesting because he feels you've got a feisty nature in your ways here, and I feel that this is something that's could be very strong with you, very strong here. So lovely. I feel that energy is there, and away we go. Right, left, middle, or right. Let's go for the right on here and see where we are going. I feel here that regarding your love life, it's more about your working life at the moment. And your card of love, which is a temperance card, which is a nice card, very nice card in its energy, is just gently, 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 gently do things. No big rush. I think you can have a whale of a time in your life with love and happiness, but just go with. I think I'm getting a sneaky suspicion here that next March is going to be an important time. Guys on Instagram, I got to go, but I wish you well. Jump onto YouTube at Phil Griggs Media. Okay. Right, I saw down there, and let's see, see with that Instagram. That's it. Good, 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 good. We are now at, right, okay. Now we go over to Darcy, and Darcy says, "Hope you're well. Could I have a general reading and the color yellow?" Color yellow. If I look at the color yellow, oh, let's clear my screen there. Good. Look at the color yellow here and ask and see what's going on here. I feel, I just get very nice times with social life around you. A feeling of here of nothing is too important. Nothing needs to rush. Nothing needs to do anything. It's being with good people around you, sharing your good times, and having a time where you just feel I am at peace and happiness. That's all I feel you'll need to worry about or know, and the rest of it will just take care of itself. I feel here this is a nice energy. So let's go and see what happens here. Right. Okay. Right, I feel, let's go and have a look here, just see what they're saying as well. Left, middle, and right. Let's go to the right. Freedom from people around you. Keep an eye on your health a little bit. I feel here too that focus on the things that are going really well in your life, and there's loads of things going really well. I feel here that the one thing that is going to be positive around you is a feeling of a freedom, a sense of freedom. It's like some things you won't have to worry about so much now, but it's just taking you a while to process this. I understand that, but I feel just give it a little bit of time. I wish you this.
Wow.
Yes. Take care there. Take care. And let's come down to Lindsay. Lindsay says hello. She says, "Hi Phil, hope you're good. Can I have a general reading, please? The colour green." It's interesting. Greens again. Very much the colours of the moment. All right, let's kind of have a little look here and see where we're going. Right. Your energies at the moment. Where am I going here with this? They say right, two jobs. A very old lady who comes over who's laughing her head off about her old health problems. She does not want to be considered as this as being a hard time. She's laughing with me. She wants to say March was important times, whether it's your birthday, her birthday, or but this lady here wants to show me. She says here, I was glad rest to come over, she says here. She says, I was exhausted. Her body was exhausted, and now she's free. She says, I am so happy, I'm at peace, and she feels the energy of love around her, and she sends it to you. She also wants to say to me here, she says here, there's an older man around you. Would you understand as Lindsay who's not so well? I do pick up here. And sometimes, would you understand about just whispering in his ear? In his ear, like wish him peace, wish him joy, calmness, and that everything's all right. I just see an old man here. And I also feel about, I see a hospital, and I also see here there's, but there's not all bad. It's not all bad news I feel here. I just see a hospital, and I feel here too. Let's go look at the cards. The next bits that come up, actually. I've just seen those bits. I'm just looking for the rest. Right, let's go for the middle and see what this is saying. Okay. A transition of ways. You may well feel like that you're trying to get to a point of letting go of certain people, but it's sort of taking its time. I almost pick up here, if you're sort of changing your life around, you're thinking, I just want to change some things here for the better for me. Nice and quiet. I get the feeling of peace and quietness. It will take you the right way, and I think you'll feel happier because of it. Good luck to you. Good luck to you, Lindsay. And let's give you. Let's give a little bit of that. Yes, why not? Why not? Gadlang says, please, can I get a general reading, and which is the color blue? I feel here. Hang on a minute. Did I? No, that was sorry. I was just checking here to see if I'd done that twice. Right. Sky blue, sky blue. If I was to look at this and say where things are going here, I feel that right. Would you understand about your body, your health, and yourself improving for the better? This seems to be something important for you. I feel this is going to be where your life shapes up for the better, and I also feel here there's going to be. I'm just seeing here too. It's not about money. I'm just going to use the cards on this, Gandalf. Right. Would you also understand about teaming up with people to do something which is important for you? You'll be doing all right with money around you. You'll want to hold on to it though. I feel that's going to be an important part. And you're giving advice to people at the moment, but they may not be listening to you. No, I think everybody's sort of gone to sea or gone around the corner and disappeared. I feel here for yourself is don't think that life has gone the wrong way for you. I feel here that it's just change, but I think change is going to be coming back again. It's like the tide goes out and then the tide comes back in again. It's about to come back in, and I think you'll be doing just fine. Let's give this to you. Good. Right, and where else are going now? Oh my goodness, there's so many of you lovely people on. I can't get through to you all. I'm going to do my very best and see where we go. Right, Annemie comes through. She says, "Hello, Phil. Hope you're well. I'm very well, thank you." She says, "Color and colored gold." If I look, right, okay. I have a lady, I have a gentleman, and they're saying to me here, would you understand about taking up a suitcase and going away, which could be through the festive period or traveling away? I am seeing you pa-chum, shooting off somewhere, and I think you can have a whale of a time. You would normally do the opposite. You'd normally be around everybody else, but I feel that there's a suitcase coming, and I feel that you could well have a festive time away from where you normally are. But I think you're going to be doing some traveling, and I see friends around you, and I think you're going to be having a very nice time. I also hear something about a leg or a foot. I also hear that you'll be busy, but I feel don't get distracted away from your own stuff. Keep to your own stuff. That's going to be the important bit. Let's go for the left on this and see where we're going. Yes, travel. You're wondering if you should do it or not. I think here, if you went on a travel, it would actually do you the very good. Yes, it would do. And good luck to you. I wish you well. And good news. Let's give you a little bit of this. Good, wonderful. Right. And Tina Jones, she says, could I have a general reading, please? Certainly. And let's see where we're going. Right. All right. Yes, I'll try and get through to you guys. Right. I'm just going to go through the next few readings as with just doing a mediumship or just doing the cards. Tina, what I'd like to say to you here is would you understand about clubs, groups, or things like this you belong to or you're going to belong to? If you don't belong to, go and join them. I feel that you're going to thoroughly enjoy yourself, Tina, and I think it's about you having amusement, laughter, and joy. And I also feel here that there was, I'm not the doctor, I just felt there were some health issues, but I feel here those are going. And I also feel here that this is I think you're going to have some laughing times that are completely unexpected, things you are not expecting where you're going. And I think if I looked at this and said what you're going to do, how things going to do, yes, there you go. Loads of friendship, loads of social times. And if you're going to gamble with a little bit of money, well, it's not the show to go and say, go and gamble your money away. But if you did, I think you'll win. On the little things, my dear, on the little things. Lovely to see you, Tina. Thank you very much. And Tina Shannon Lee comes in. She says, lovely weekly show. I would have been at my grandmother's birthday this week. Any message from her? Colour rose pink. Let's have a look. Your grandmother. Let's have a little look here. I feel from her. Right. Okay. Loads. Shannon Lee, I've got to say here, loads of either money, surprises, events, golden. I get golden energy towards you. Golden energy, golden coin, something very warm. So I feel from her, she's actually behind me rather than actually on the side of me. So I'm just getting a senses from her, and she just wants to give you an empowerment of golden energy. It's lovely. It's absolutely beautiful. And I think here that you've got rather interesting times coming up. So I think love will be a big thing from her and your life in front of you. And she showed me here, she says here, she says, I see you laughing and laughing with joy. So that's absolutely lovely. Lovely, lovely. Good. I'm going to Janet. Let's have a little chat with you. Let's go and see you. Natalie, I just missed you. I'll come back to you in a second. Janet, I was to the general reading. Let's see. I haven't got your colour from you, so yeah, just say about that. But it's all right. Next time you come on. Right. Okay. Janet, what do I need to say here? I feel here there's a chap here who's in the military. I picked up he had a lot of health problems before he passed away, and but he wants to say to me here. He says here, there's someone who's the historian around you, Janet. This is very lot of respects here, whether it's you or whether this is very close around you. I'm picking up here that there's a lot about family trees, a lot about ancestry, and also, Janet, I get the feeling as well. Would you understand here? You really, really need to take up the cards, my dear, because I think you've got a great way about you and doing this. I think here, yes. I would say seriously suggest that if you're not doing it already. And I got a symbol of the dragon around you. This is interesting. I thought first of all it's a snake. It's not. It's a dragon. And the dragon is showing me here. So there's definitely a big mystery to come out in front of you. And also, I'll be surprised if a younger one did something like this as well. Because if you did, this is the luck. The start. Good. Good for you, Janet. Can have a lovely time. Lovely, lovely to meet you, my dear. Take care. Right, and I missed one there, just trying to see. Natalie says, hello, Natalie. Hello, Natalie Thompson. Very nice to see you. It says here, general reading. I'd love a general reading, please. Let's go and have a look. Right. You're going to move. You're going to move house. You're going to move house. If not, you've just moved, but it's one or two. But I feel you're going to move house. And I feel here that you're going to do a business from home. And I feel here you'll be like going, oh my God, what am I doing? This is crazy. But you'll do it and you'll be fine. You'll have a great time. Natalie, go and do it. I think here that you'll be finding your space and energy in life. Good luck. Yes, I was going to race through a couple here just to get through. Julie comes through here. She says here that always nice to hear your cheerful voice. It's getting a tired voice now, but it's all right. Please have a general reading. Lost my way a bit and need some guidance. Color blue. Julie, I'll try and do this in a short space of time that I got this, but I would say to you, if I looked for you for the color and as for the direction which you're taking here, I would say that somewhere or another here, I would go for the teacher, even if you're teaching in a different way. I'd be the teacher, but teaching in a different way. I'm hearing this energy around you. And actually, you don't want to leave that side. I get the feeling you enjoy this. So I get the feeling of teaching. I also hear a community or a town around you, which is going to lap up your good qualities. And it won't be too far away before that happens. So look down that road. It's not necessarily in the direct areas where you are. Okay. Good luck. Yes, it's a bit of that.
Wow.
Okay, and right, there's loads of you here, guys. Right, Carl Norris. I'm just going to hang on a minute. No, I've got to. Right, where are we here? I'm just going to go to just we're going. Sorry. These are all messages. Anything I need to know, says Carly Louise. Carly Louise, anything you need to know? I feel here. Wait. All right. I feel here that yes, the first energies here is be careful who you follow, who's telling you that everything is golden. It's not, and you're going to find out. And I think you'll find out just in time. And someone very wise around you, very wise man around you, I feel it's going to say to you, Carly, don't do this. Don't do this. And you'll think it's all wonderful. You'll be hacked off and cheesed off. But stay with it. You're all right. You're going to do all right. So Carly, take care. I wish you well on that. And where else I need to go here? Just quickly. Right. Always nice to, oh, no. Always just been there as well. Sorry, beg your pardon. Let's go to, did the, always say yes to travel. Didn't wish to, wish later that you had. Oh, where have I gone here? Where have I gone? I think here, guys, that's it. That's right. Everett Bragg says 2212 says, hi Phil, can I get a general for the next 2 weeks? General next 2 weeks. If I looked at this general next 2 weeks, I would say to you, look at these energies. I'd say here, it's watch your head with health. Just keep an eye on that. You know, like eyes, nose, throat, ears, things like this. Just keep an eye on it a little bit. If I also looked at here, it's very difficult to do a whole general for 2 weeks as it take too long. But if I looked at a general energy point here, I would say here that slow everything down, because before the end of the week, you'll end up undoing what you've sown, because you'll realize it wasn't quite right. So just be cautious about speeding ahead too much, being too ambitious, too assertive. I would say here, because I feel there's going to be an undoing, thinking, oh, we shouldn't have done it like that. I should have done it differently. And I feel here that would be the energy. Let's have a little look here. And yes, I just feel here eventually you're just going to go, all right. I feel there's going to be a release from you, a new energy comes into your life, and I feel a great sense of freedom coming your way. And that's a nice one to finish on. On that, I'll just quickly come to Carl and say, sorry for having to post an Insta, could have a meeting in blue. My partner Chris is with me watching, asked if he can have one as well. I won't be able to do both because I've got to go in just a moment. But what I'd like to say to you, Carl, in fact, if I give one to you both, is I would say to you here that who does the hair, please? Someone's doing the hair. And I pick up here, there's going to be some nice energies around you, lovely energies, in fact, here that I pick up coming into your life over the Christmas period. I feel that you're going to be easing up on a lot of old stresses, worries, things you really, really don't need to be attached to. And I think it's just going to make things a bit better. I think there's going to be some good news of people who also come into your life around you that you are so not expecting. I think, yes, and money matters are going to go very well. So, Carl, I think it's going to be all right for you. And I think here that some perceptions you have here are spot on. Do trust your instincts a little bit. You are pretty good at this. All right. You guys take care out there. Have a wonderful week. It's been a pleasure to see you. Thank you very much for joining me on the show. I'm sorry I couldn't get around to everybody. It's just one of those things, isn't it? One of those things that so many people on. But it's lovely to see you. If you need me, guys, just get hold of me and we can do a full reading, because then it's going to be a lot easier. In the meantime, take care. Wish you well.